Hi everyone, this is Ishita, the legal intern at LEXCLIQ. Today, I'm gonna tell you about the low convictions rate under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act 1967. It was in recently news. So, according to the data presented by the Ministry of Home Affairs in the Rajya Sabha, only 2.2% of the cases registered under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act 1967 between the years 2016 and 2019 ended in convictions by court. The ministry quoted figures from 2019 Crime in India report compiled by the National Crimes Record Bureau. Key points. Enactment. The UAPA was originally passed in 1967. It is upgraded on the Terrorist and Disruptive Activities Prevention Act (TADA) lapsed in 1995. The Prevention of Terrorism Act (POTA) repealed in 2004. Main provisions. Till the year 2004, unlawful activities referred to actions related to cessions and of territory. Following the 2004 amendment, Terrorist Act was added to the list of offences. The Act assigns absolute power to the central government, by way of which, if the centre deems an activity as an unlawful, then it may, by way of an official gazette, declare it so. Under the UAPA, investigating agency can file a charge sheet in maximum 180 days after the arrest, and the duration can be extended further after instigating the court. Both Indians and foreign nationals can be charged. It may be applicable to the offenders in the same manner even if the crime is committed on a foreign land outside the India. It has death penalty and life imprisonment as the highest punishment. Amendments in 2019. In August 2019, Parliament cleared the Unlawful Activities Prevention Amendment Bill 2019 to designate individual as terrorist if the individual commits or participates in acts of the terrorism, prepares for terrorism, promotes terrorism, or is otherwise involved in terrorism. A similar provision already existed in Part 4 and Part 6 of litigation for organization that can be designated as a terrorist organization. The Act empowers the Director General of NIA to grant approval of seizure or attachment of property when the case is investigated by the said agency. The Act also empowers the officers of the NIA of the rank of inspector or above to investigate cases of terrorism in addition to those connected by the DSP or ACP or above rank officers in the state. Issues with the UAPA. It undermines the individual liability. It gives the state authority vague powers to detain and arrest individuals who it believes to be indulged in terrorist activities. Therefore, the state gives itself more powers with a vis individual liberty guaranteed under Article 21 of the Constitution. It indirect restriction on right to dissent. The right to dissent is a part and parcel of fundamental right to free of speech and expression, and therefore it can be a right in any circumstances except for mentioned in Article 19(2). The UAPA 2019 empowers the ruling government under the grab of curbing terrorism to impose indirect restriction on the right of dissent, which is detrimental for a developing democratic society. It undermines federalism. Some experts feel that it is against the federal structure since it neglects the authority of the state police in terrorism case, given that police is a state subject under 7th schedule of Indian Constitution. Way forward. Preventing misuse. Terrorism is undoubtedly a big threat and must be tackled with stringent counter-terrorism laws, but only in provisions of UAPA are followed in letter and spirit, without its callous usage to wrongfully implicate individuals. Maintaining balance between the fundamental freedom and interest of the state. Drawing the line between individual freedom and state obligation to provide security is a case of classical dilemma. It is up to the Officers, to ensure professional integrity, follow the principle of subjectivity and avoid any misuse. Judicial review. There is a greater role for the judiciary here to carefully examine the cases of alleged misuse. Arbitrariness and subjectivity under the law should be checked through judicial review. So guys, that was all for today. I hope you liked the video. Please do share, comment and subscribe the channel. Thank you.